สวัสดีครับพบกับ J2GD Energy นะครับสำหรับวันนี้นะครับคลิปนี้พิเศษหน่อยตรงที่ว่าเราไม่ได้อยู่คนเดียวนะฮะเราจะมี Special Guest ด้วยนะครับก็จะเป็น Special Guest จากบริษัทผลิตแผงโซลาร์เซลล์ระดับโลกนะครับก็ผมว่าผู้ชื่อแบรนด์เนี้ยหลายๆท่านก็คงรู้จักกันแน่นอนนะครับก็คือ Longi Solar ครับตอนนี้เราอยู่กับมิสเตอร์ทูครับนี่
Okay, thank you for having me today here. I'm Tu, and the product managers from the Longi in Thailand branch.
Yeah. Thank you to be here today, Mr. Tu.
Yeah.
First of all, I have known that you have some like a high experience in the solar rooftop industry in Thailand for a while.
Yes.
So, what is your opinion about the solar rooftop industry for this 2022 and the previous year?
Actually, the solar rooftop in Thailand is like growing day by day. Like previously, we have data like 2021-22, like 54% of growth rates in the Thailand. But for the 2022 and 2023, comparing to 2022, is like we are trying to collect the data, so we don't have accurate data so far. So we will post, we will follow up, and we will do some homework for the data again before the end of this year. So we can, I believe that the solar rooftop in Thailand is growing day by day, and I'm pretty sure that the rise of the rates of the installations of the solar roofs is more than 54% if you're comparing to last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
for sure, because this year's the climate change and the weathers and everything's and the temperatures going high. So most of the people turning on their AC all the day, all day long. So they need, and also on the other hand, the rates of the tariff, the rates of the electricity cost is also higher.
Yeah.
So they need to find a way to reduce the electricity bills. So most of the people considering to install the solar roof on their residence.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so with your idea.
Yeah, and as you're an EPC professional EPC contractors, you also know that the rates of the installations in all the residents, like most of the residents, is very demanding. So not only you, but also the other EPC contractor, they also have full of schedules for the installations.
Yeah, that's quite true because for this year, the population growth of the people who install in the solar rooftop system and for the people who interest in this system is very high comparing to previous year. So the next question is, as you are from the Longi Solar, I think everyone know that this brand is the top of the world for the company that is a manufacturer for the PV module. So can you have your ideas about your product?
Okay. First of all, Longi is not only produce their module, PV module, but also we also produce a wafer as well, and also distribute it to our other module manufacturers. And we are last year we producing like around 80 gigawatts, and also this year is also we are targeting to more than 80 gigawatts, and also do the shipments to the whole world. Like last year like 46 gigawatts, and this year is also hoping to pass the records of the last year's as well. So currently we have HIMO 5 is a mainstreams, and also HIMO 6, and recently you attending to our launching ceremonies at the 30th of June. That was HIMO 7.
Yes.
So which is HIMO 7 is also available in Thai market pretty soon. I mean, you can start order the products, but you will get the material regarding to your delivery times. So actually our newest product is the HIMO 7, which is an N-type module, and is a bifacial, but it's kind of high efficiency if you're comparing to the pod technology, and you don't need to think about it's a bifacial. It's not really affected for the roof, but also we have some experience, not the experience, some of the projects who is installed the bifacial, such as you see in our launch event for the Hymo 7 that in Korea, in Thailand as well, we have some projects that installing the bifacial. So I think so far the module price are very competitive, and also you can use the bifacial product for your rooftop. And you also know that our brand is not only targeting to get the cell efficiency, but also how to improve and how to maintain that cell efficiency for the modules. So we are trying to develop by our R&D teams, like the reliable tests and also how to improve the degradations and also the efficiency, the higher efficiency. Yeah, like day by day, we are trying to improve it in that areas. Yeah, that's why our brand is very reliable, and also the bankability. We got that AAA bankability as well. So we are in the tier ones, and yeah, the bankability rate is also very reliable.
Okay, so you mean that actually we heard that we have a lot of PV module manufacturer,
Yes.
but it's rarely that the one that made their own wafer. But Longi Solar is one of
Yes.
One of them, right?
One of the brand that who made the wafer for ourselves and also distributed to other manufacturers.
Oh, that's very cool. ก็คือต้องบอกก่อนนะครับว่าจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยโรงงานผลิตแผ่นโซลาร์เซลล์เนี่ยจริงๆมีเยอะนะฮะก็คือเป็นโรงงานประกอบแต่ว่าโรงงานที่จะหลอมตัวเวเฟอร์ที่เป็นตัวซิลิคอนเวเฟอร์เนี่ยหลอมเองเพื่อมาทำในแผ่นโซลาร์เซลล์เนี่ยมีน้อยนะครับเพราะว่าต้องใช้ทรัพยากรที่ค่อนข้างต้องดีหน่อยระบบ R&D ในการผลิตต้องดีนะครับรวมถึง capacity ในการผลิตเนี่ยก็คือต้องเจ๋งจริงๆอ่ะถึงจะสามารถผลิตได้ซึ่ง Longi Solar เนี่ยนะครับก็คือเป็นท็อปของบริษัทในโลกนี้นะฮะที่ผลิตแผ่นเวเฟอร์ได้เองแล้วควบคุมคุณภาพรวมถึงมีการทำ R&D ที่ออกมาทำให้ประสิทธิภาพของรุ่นใหม่ๆดีขึ้นทุกรุ่นที่ออกมานะฮะโอเค for the next question actually most of I think the majority number of my customer asking me a lot about the guideline to choose the PV module to install on the roof. What's your opinion about this?
Okay, about this question, there's a multiple way to choose the PV, to select the PV module. Actually, first of all, you have to think about efficiency, how the modules efficiencies is, how high modules of the efficiencies is, and also you're installing to save the cost of the electricity base and also to reduce the climate change, right? So for this case, like warranties and the power product warranties is very important when you're choosing the modules, right? So most of the modules warranties, like product warranties, like 12 years and 25 years, and so far changing to the 12 years to 30 years. So this is a very benefit for the end users. So when you're looking for the solar rooftop for the residential, better choose the most efficiency, reliable, and also the warranty. The longer warranty will give you the more benefits. So I think this is the major things to choose, major facts to choose for the modules. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have known so far about your product, and as you have said that your Hymo series
Yeah.
is a mainstream of the series of the Longi solar panel, right?
Yes.
Actually, as we are the EPC installer of the solar rooftop in Thailand, our mainstream product is a Hymo 5 for recent years, as like 2022 until now.
Yes.
And we have some project that we use Hymo 6.
Yes.
So can you compare about these two series?
Okay, about the Hymo 5 and Hymo 6. Hymo 5 is the technology that made from the POC technology, and the Hymo 6 is made from the HPBC technology, which is different. The perturbations in the modules are different. So the Hymo 6 have a higher efficiency than if you're comparing to the Hymo 5. And also we trying to do the reliable tests, and also we trying to reduce all the degradation factors in the Hymo 6. So that's why our Hymo 6 products for the degradations is the beginnings of the years from the first years of the installations is going to be like 1.5%, and then the remaining years starting from the second years to until the end of the warranties is like 0.4%.
Oh,
So which is lower than the Hymo 5.
okay.
Because Hymo 5 like starting 2%, right? And
Yeah.
then the every year's like degradations is 0.45%. So the end of the warranty is like around like 84% for the end of the warranty for the Hymo 5, and then 88 to 89% for the Hymo 6, which is still more than enough efficiency to use for your house. Yeah.
Oh.
So the efficiency is the major requirement for the Hymo 6, and also which improve a lot from the Hymo 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
our
very
product
cool.
is, yeah.
ก็คือเมื่อกี้ถามทางบิสทูนะครับว่าตัวซีรีส์ Hymo 5 กับ Hymo 6 เนี่ยมีความต่างกันยังไงบ้างนะครับก็คือ Hymo 5 เนี่ยจะใช้เทคโนโลยี PRC หรือ PERC นะครับส่วน Hymo 6 เนี่ยจะใช้เป็น HPBC ซึ่งจะเป็นเทคโนโลยีแตกต่างกันในตัวของตัวเซลล์นะครับแล้วก็ในเรื่องของ degrading ในแต่ละปีเนี่ยก็คือตัว Hymo 6 จะมีการ degrade ได้ต่ำเปอร์เซ็นต์กว่าหมายความว่าในปีแรกที่ติดตั้งนะครับจะมีประสิทธิภาพดรอปลงมาเนี่ยปีแรกอยู่ประมาณ 1% นะครับส่วนปีต่อๆไปจะลดลงมาประมาณปีละ 0.4% เองนะครับทำให้ระยะเวลาในปีที่ 25 เนี่ยในระยะเวลาที่สิ้นสุดวารันตีเนี่ยก็จะยังอยู่ประมาณเกือบ 90% เลยนะครับก็คือจะยังเหมือนแผ่นใหม่เลยอะนะครับก็ถือว่าดีมากๆนะครับ Hymo 6Actually, as you have mentioned before that I have the occasion to be part of your event and the grand opening of your Hymo 7
Yes.
event in Thailand. And this event, that event is very big and very cool.
Thank
and
you.
are the speaker on the stage, right?
I was the speakers.
Yeah. So actually, people installate in the Hymo 7 a lot, and some of the clients ask me that you have a Hymo 7, and I play them that it's not coming yet, but the technology is coming and it's grand opening right now. So can you briefly describe again
Okay.
about Hymo 7?
Yeah, Hymo 7s. Their cell we have recently launched and released in Thailand. Actually, we already introduced with all the customer the whole wall in May 24 in Shanghai Sustainable Energy Expo, like we call it snacks.
Oh.
Yeah. So we already introduced Hymo 7s in there, and then we also introduced our Thai customers and Thai end users in Thailand on 30th of June last month. So the Hymo 7 is made from the N-type silicons, and also we we use the HPDC technology, which is high efficiency, high preservation, dual contact technology, which is a little different from the Antopcon technology. Yeah. So and also the efficiency for the Hymo 7s is kind of impressive because we trying to, as you also know, our R&D team is trying to develop and trying to make the new technology day by day, every day. They trying to find a way to get the more efficiency for the even for the Hymo 5, Hymo 6, and Hymo 7s.
Yeah.
And yeah, we are trying to develop for those cell technologies. And we use that HPDC cell technology in the Hymo 7s, and also the efficiency is higher. And like I said before, like we are trying to do more reliable than the other products. So we're trying to find a way to reduce the PID and the UV agents. So that's why our Hymo 7s degradation is lower than any other products in the markets. Yeah, so far we can provide the first year degradations for like 0.8%, and the second year until 30 years, like each year the degradation percent is like lower than any other products, and the Hymo 5 and Hymo 6, which is around 0.38%.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the end of the warranties, the percentage of the efficiency percentage is like 90%. Yeah, so the Hymo 7 is going to be very popular in the market very soon. And also, like I said in the earlier of this events, like actually you can place your orders for the Hymo 7
right now.
Yeah, so far you can place your order right now.
Looking forward to use this series.
Because it's bifacial, like I said. You don't need to worry about your roof cannot be reflection, cannot be irradiation for the back of the panel, cannot be gain anything. But you can hope for like using the installation manual from the Longi, so you can get the bifaciality.
Actually, I have talked with you before this interview.
Yes.
And you have told me that it sounds like a project reference that the EPC used your Hymo 7 already, right?
Hymo 5. That was Hymo 5, but that series is Hymo 5, and you can use the same methods as Hymo 5 for the Hymo 7 too. So I'm pretty sure that you will get the power gain, more power gains, and more energy yields at the end of the years. And you can compare like every year how much power gains. And also the energy yields and how much you save for your house. Yes. So how much money you save for your electricity bill for your house. I mean.
And about the bifacial technology, most of the people have no idea that how it's going to be like reflecting on the roof.
So actually, we have a guideline for the installation, right? The mounting of the modules must be like more than 10 centimeters, so that the reflection can be maybe the less percentage of the reflection, but the thing is you have a very small amount of percentage can be reflected to the back of the bifacial modules, and also the temperature flowing, the air flowing inside the panels and between the panels and the roof is better. So which means like temperatures between the roof and the modules is very lower if you're comparing to like some of the project they put the module very small caps.
The default length is like a 5 centimeter or 7, right?
Few centimeters. So the airflow cannot go inside, cannot go throughly. So the temperatures of the modules is higher, so
Yeah.
the efficiencies of the modules is
Drop.
regarding to our like mechanical data for the temperature, right? So that if the temperature is higher, the efficiency is lower too.
Yeah.
So you have to think about that thing. So that I think if you follow according to our guideline
Yeah.
or the installation manual, so you will gain more powers and also the energy will be better.
โอ้ this is nice guideline ก็คือจริงๆแล้วหลายๆคนก็คืออาจจะยังไม่ทราบนะครับก็คือมีลูกค้าหลายท่านเนี่ยถามมาว่าแดดร้อนนะตอนนี้แต่ทำไมแผงโซลาร์เซลล์ผลิตได้พลังงานต่ำจริงๆต้องบอกก่อนเมื่อกี้ที่มิสเตอร์ทูได้เมนชั่นไปนะครับว่าแผงโซล่าร์เนี่ยเมื่ออากาศมันร้อนขึ้นนะครับอุณหภูมิมีความร้อนเนี่ยก็คือจะมีการดรอปของกำลังไฟที่ผลิตได้อันนี้คือเป็นธรรมชาติของตัวเซลล์ซิลิคอนนะฮะไม่ใช่เป็นแค่เฉพาะยี่ห้อใดยี่ห้อหนึ่งนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นแล้วในการติดตั้งนะครับแผงที่อาจจะเป็นอย่างไฮโมเซเว่นในอนาคตหรือเป็นแผงไบเฟเชียลของลองจีเนี่ยก็จะมีไกด์ไลน์ของลองจีเขาอยู่แหละนะครับว่าการติดตั้งเนี่ยในการความสูงของตัว mounting นะครับจะต้องมีความสูงประมาณเท่าไหร่ซึ่งก็จะแนะนำในความสูงที่มากกว่า default length ปกติทั่วไปนะครับก็คือประมาณ10เซนติเมตรขึ้นไปนี่แหละก็ทำให้เรื่อง air flow เรื่อง ventilation ของตัวอากาศความร้อนเนี่ยใต้แผ่นก็ดีขึ้นแล้วก็กำลังผลิตจะดีขึ้นนั่นเองนะครับOkay, for the last question, I think for this period of era is like a zero carbon
Yes.
era, and I think all the country in the world has like emerging for this thing, and for some country in the Europe make to be like legal, right? For like some import export product for their own country, because they want to stop the bad pollution from the factory, and about the climate change also, right? The environment has to be like destroyed every day by day. And yeah, I would like you to invite for the people who interested in using the renewable energy to open their mind to try to using this one.
Okay, for these questions, I feel this is our responsibility. Not only me, not only you, everyone's responsibility to changing the climate of the walls, because we trying to destroy our wall.
Yeah.
Nobody destroying it. We are the one who destroying the walls and using using the electricities from the like coal and the nuclears and the other source of generating the electricity. So far we have a technology, renewable technology, which is emergingly installing in every country to reduce the carbon dioxide footprints, right? So if you think your house is not producing the carbon dioxide, actually it's now. When you open the AC, it's also producing the carbon dioxide as well. So if you're and also the electricity, the source of electricity, you don't know where you get it from, right? So that thing is we are trying to destroy our walls and also our futures for our kids and everyone's in the future. So we don't know how many temperature every year the rise of the temperature. We don't usually care about this, but we have to care about. So far we are not very late, so we can save the wall by using the new green energy. So our Longi president is also signed in the UN for the climate change in I cannot remember the exact years, in 2018 or 2020 I think. Yeah, our presidents also signed to participate for the RE100s and EV100s and our factories in China, we are trying to change almost all of the factories to become the RE100s. Yeah, we are targeting to finish that. We are targeting to finish it in 2030, but actually the whole wall we are targeting in 2050, right? To change like zero carbon. RE100.
20 years.
Yeah, it's the next 20 years we are going to use like 100% of the renewable energies, right? So I would like to suggest you to participate. I would like everyone participates in these campaigns to save the walls and to save our future generations. This is kind of important. Actually, this is very important because when the temperature is higher, the iceberg in the North Pole, the South Pole is melting, and the levels of the seawater is higher. So the lands which we can do the agriculture will be lesser, and we don't have we will face the poverty in the future if we are doing the same way like we do in past 20 to 30 years ago. So we need to change that kind of things, that kind of habits, and also we can save the way. We can save the world. There's a lot of way. So we have to planting the trees, or maybe using the solar panels or the other renewable energy. So this is a way to save the walls. So I would like to suggest to if you would like to install the solar roof to save the wall, this is the first step you can do from your house. You can do your home. So this is the best way to save the wall by using like the other electricity source like gas or coke or coal. I mean, and all the nuclear something like this.
Very nice invitation from the Institute about how to persuade for some new generation of the people or the people who are using for like a lifestyle that using the electricity a lot, and to change your mind to be the part of renewable energy people to stop the carbon that gain too much every single day. Okay, for today, thank you Mr. Tu a lot.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Very thank you. โอเคครับก็สำหรับคลิปนี้ก็จบลงเพียงเท่านี้นะครับผมก็วันนี้ได้อะไรมากมายจากมิสเตอร์ทูนะครับก็ลองจีโซล่ามาเองนะครับก็ถือว่าได้มาอัปเดตในเรื่องของ Product นะครับแล้วก็เรื่องของเทรนด์ระบบโซล่าต่างๆแล้วก็รวมถึง Renewable Energy ต่างๆนะฮะรวมถึงซีรีส์ใหม่ด้วยนะครับก็ไฮโม6และไฮโม7นะครับก็สำหรับ Product ถ้าเกิดว่าเรามีการใช้งานหรือว่าอะไรยังไงเนี่ยเดี๋ยวเราจะมาทำการรีวิวนำเสนอทุกท่านที่สนใจต่อไปนะครับก็สำหรับวันนี้จบลงเท่านี้ครับขอบคุณมากนะครับขอบคุณครับ